Hey, I'm Jim Richards with Impact Ministries, and I've got a question for you. What would your life look like if your prayers brought consistent results? You know, it's an amazing thing. In 1985, I published what became an international bestseller called The Prayer Organizer, and people from all over the world, leaders from all over the world, when they would get along with me, they would want to talk to me about prayer because so many people confided in me that their prayer life was not working. Well, I knew if it wasn't working for the leaders, that the everyday person was struggling because they were trying to follow their leaders. Now, this doesn't mean that they were bad leaders. It just means that almost everybody I've ever known struggles with their prayer life because not many people actually get consistent results from their prayer life. Well, I'll tell you what would happen if you started getting consistent results. Number one, you would trust for God would just go through the roof. Number two, you would fall so incredibly in love with God. Number three, you would no longer be fearful and troubled when things were going wrong outside of you. Number four, you would learn to immediately solve problems very, very quickly between you and God without having to run all over the world and talk to everybody else about it. Now, here's the great news. Jesus modeled a very specific way for us to pray when we're trying to get needs met. And he taught very specific ways to do this. And the problem is, over the years, tradition has changed the way we pray, and we don't listen to how Jesus prayed. We don't watch and copy how Jesus prayed. We follow everybody else and everything else, and the sad thing is very few people have a prayer life that works. Why? Because we're not following what Jesus taught and what Jesus modeled. You know, in just a few weeks, I'm going to be open enrollment to my personal coaching program called Ultimate Impact. And in this program, we're going to be talking about new covenant prayer, praying the way that Jesus prayed. That's exactly what this is going to be about. You are going to learn how Jesus prayed. You're going to learn how to get the kind of consistent results that Jesus got. So be sure and check it out, because when we open enrollment, we only let people in for a few weeks so that everybody can get in on the same page and make this journey together. It's going to be an incredible change of life for you when you start connecting with God in a way that in your heart you're fully confident and your prayers are getting answered. You're seeing the results that you want to get. So be sure and check it out, and don't miss the enrollment.